Hey there, it's Forrest Arnold, and I'd like to ask you a question. I may not have talked to all of you quite recently, but let me ask you a good question. How are you doing with growing older? How are you doing with growing older? I know as I look at my own process and all the challenges of life that have been in all of our lives, the kind of changes that we can't predict, how are we doing with managing all that? I want to invite you into a community of people that are the circle called the AgeLess Path. And the AgeLess Path, we're all going to get older, but let's age less along the way. And I've been developing this both in my real estate practice in Hawaii and here in Washington, but also I think in my own soul, I want to explore a couple things. What keeps us lit up, not just in our health, but our vitality, our life energy? What about the sense of purpose about the work that we're doing? And purpose might be very different than earlier in our life. So that sense of important path here forward. What about our financial security and planning for our creative life and making sure to have great community connections and friends, that type of thing? All this is what we're studying together, kind of a learning circle idea. But what goes on in that call? First of all, it'd be great to see you, and we get to use the magic of Zoom to connect with each other, and with presenters and exploration of wisdom that you probably have, we'll all find some great learning together about aging, not just gracefully, but gratefully. We'll be grateful about what's happening and see any transitions happening in our life as part of the wisdom of the years. So that's what the study on the AgeLess Path is all about. It's a learning community. It's free. You come on the Zoom call and we all get to check in on these important issues. But let's do take a look at this, because again, the adventure of aging can be done holding back, or it can be done with gratitude and spaciousness and honor who we are all along the path. Thanks so much for checking it out.